Welcome to the review of the GTA Vice City for iOS that has been recently released as a 10th anniversary celebration for its original release back in 2002. I'm gonna also review the preview style for the iOS and the first of the renderware engine, Grand Theft Auto 3. So this game, as well as the GTA 3, has a device compatibility starting as early as the iPhone 3GS and iPod 3G with an iOS version of 4.3 and later. And they both go for $4.99 US bucks on the App Store. The performance on older devices doesn't lack of anything, although on newer HD devices you see a few things added. For example, it's missing lighting, which you do have on the A5 processor but not on the A4, unless you search how and tweak the settings. After the game has started, it gets the player to see the original Vice City intro screens. The menu screen is much better than the one of the third, but not too different after all. The only interesting stuff here is in the settings, allowing you to change the controls like setting on the accelerometer and some other things. Now to the actual game where I'm gonna show it.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out. Show me some ID.
The radio stations remain the same and you can change them by sliding on their name. Once entering a vehicle, you'll find the pedals located on the down right side and the touch steering on the left. You can change these on the settings.
Get out of the way.
You can also set the steering to the accelerometer and then it will go like this.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking
A small difference you'll notice right away while driving is that the engine is shifting gears somewhat randomly compared to the PS2 version, and the engine sound is more depending on the RPM than on the actual load the car has. On the other hand of the handling is unusually junk, but you can blame the touch control for that, as the accelerometer goes far better. Doing original Vice City missions on your palms is something that you'll die for in 2002. Absolutely an amazing feeling.
fight.
Have ever imagined the word mobility after the title Vice City? It's time to enjoy it. It won't come with a case and a nice disc like the Vice City stories, but that thing came with a strong feeling the real deal had. The GTA 3 also goes original on the intro screens. The menu is poor, not much to do other than on settings, and it doesn't have the Rockstar Store link the Vice City has. The worst of all is that you can load a save game over the cloud like you can on the Vice City, meaning that you will do different progresses on different devices.
I know a place in the extra red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drop that.
Not much to say about the gameplay. It will keep you busy for more than the Vice City will, but the overused city might not give a nice vibe to some, including me. Again, here the game is intact with other radio stations, and even on older devices it looks almost identical to the console versions.
Right here. Let's get off and see if we find a gate closed.
Cruising in the game is also fun, but even more difficult than in Vice City, as the handling is more tricky and the roads of Liberty City doesn't help either.